but let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on fourth down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Breaks free. Lynch is tackled down after a gain of 10.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The Seahawks take it from the 33. And it's Haloti Ngata who's able to put an end to that play.
Lynch is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here after the run. Wilson's got it in the gun. And incomplete. He was looking for Graham. He caught the winning touchdown in overtime in the NFC title game in January of 2015. Jermaine Kearse.
Well, he showed everybody that he has toughness. He can run routes. He's got good size. That's everything you want in a wide receiver.
Second down and 10. They go screen with Lynch. Mathis is in on the tackle. The Seahawks offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Third down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Graham's got the catch and the first. They bring in the extra tight end. Tight ends in motion here. First and 10. Lynch takes it out of the eye. Wilson from the shotgun. Baldwin's got it. First down. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. At the line of scrimmage, the 41. It's a 2 tight end formation. Wilson from the shotgun. And he's forced to the ground.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
There is a flag out. Sacked again. He's been under fire all game. Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Third down after the penalty. The Seahawks will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Intercepted. Running room. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back for their offensive unit, looking to take control of this game.
Yeah, big turnover there. Now if this offense can go out there and score, like you said, get control of the game, that will give them great confidence going into the locker room at halftime.
Bell is in the backfield. Bell's got it on the toss.
They come to the line at the 28.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. The Seahawks set at the line. Dime package. The Lions take it from the 28. Should have had it, but they knocked it out.
Johnson's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Midway, second quarter. Riddick makes the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
The offense back out on the field here for this fourth and short play. Fullback takes the handoff.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Coming to the line at the 15.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First down and 10. Takes it on the draw. Right there to take him down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Coming up to the line at the 11.
Second down and 6. Bell's handed the football. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Third down and 7. Stafford's pass misses the mark. He was looking for Calvin Johnson that time.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Going for it on fourth down. Matthew Stafford will be under center. Has it. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Baldwin's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Seahawks from the 22. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Coming up, second down. The Seahawks break huddle and show a jumbo look. Makes the catch in open space. The Seahawks call a timeout. Their first. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Going to take it the distance. Going to take it home for the touchdown. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Wilson's running this one out. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Lions really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last two series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Matthew Stafford looking long. Kerry Williams has the pick.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Seahawks now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players
all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
And the point after is good. The Seahawks getting ready to kick it away. Wilson's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Wright's got a chance to return this one. And Morgan's there that time for the tackle. The Lions offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can